What's going on, everybody? This is dkdynamite, and today we're going to be talking about the new 20-year anniversary challenge event in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone, plus even more. Definitely stay tuned. But before we jump into that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, drop a like, and also as a reminder, we got plenty of brand new content going up over on detonated.com, expanding on all the covers you're seeing here on the channel, just in the form of articles on the website and plenty of tweets over on Detonated's Twitter. Earlier today, we had plenty of new marketing that also released for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. We got our first actual look at some gameplay, plus a preview of all the 16 remastered maps from MW2 2009 that will be featured this fall over at launch. I posted a separate video and even an article talking all about that information. But real quickly from COD Updates, they went ahead and confirmed that they're aware of an issue where parties with 4 players are unable to matchmake currently in Face-Off for MW2 multiplayer. So as of today, an update did go live to hopefully resolve that issue. If that's still a problem for you, let me know what's going on down below in this video's comments. Infinity Ward then followed up with the playlist update for MW2 multiplayer. As they said, we have Battle Map Mosh Pit, Party Modes Mosh Pit. We then have the multiplayer free trial, which I talked about in a separate video, because there's a catch with that. I'll leave that linked down below. We also have S&D, DRC Zone 1 24/7, Shipment 24/7, and of course, Hardcore Shipment 24/7, which I'm actually surprised to see still live inside of MP. It must be a popular playlist. But then over on the Warzone side of things, we have ranked trios on Al Mazrah. We have unhinged Al Mazrah solos, which is surprising, Al Mazrah duos, Vandal trios, and rotation for quads. But then for Resurgence, we have Al Bagra Forge quads, and then a rotation for our Resurgence experiences across solos, duos, and even trios there, as you can see. We then have Plunder Al Mazrah quads and Lockdown Vandal quads as also returned into the rotation. We have this report coming in from the usual leakers and suspects over on Twitter as they went ahead and wrote, taking place towards the end of this season or within the start of Season 6, there will be a COD 20th anniversary event. This will give out daily or challenge-based rewards as per similar events. Some of the rewards are as follows. We have a classic COD 1/2 Captain Price skin, a Black Ops animated logo emblem, the MW2 2009 loading screen, calling cards, possibly a blueprint, and even more. I also want to point out, this wasn't mentioned in the tweet, but I also want to point out that there were some data mines recently in which they found a classic MW2 announcer voice line pack of sorts. It'll apparently be featured with a gun screen type of bundle, so when attached to the gun, it will change the announcement lines to the classic voice lines from 2009, such as the video that I'll leave down below. Can't show it on screen for obvious copyright reasons, but there's a lot of throwback classic content, which I guess lines up perfectly with the 20-year anniversary of Call of Duty. As a reminder, the original Call of Duty game did release on October 29, 2003. That isn't a date we could really go off of to determine when this anniversary challenge event actually is, since October 29th is very close to the launch of Modern Warfare 3, and of course campaign early access for the next COD. So what I'm thinking is that this new challenge event will end up going live at the very beginning of Season 6, and then anything related to the haunting or any Halloween festivities, that'll all be dropped towards the middle of October, whenever a Reloaded would typically launch. So yeah, the exact middle of Season 6 should be when the haunting does begin, as we saw with games like MW19 and even Cold War, but the season might kick off with a 20-year anniversary type of celebration event, allowing us to do different challenges across different modes to get some of the rewards that I just mentioned. But I'm honestly really surprised the OG price skin isn't going to be part of the classic bundle, which is releasing in the next couple of days. That bundle features blueprints for some weapons here in the game that resemble their OG variants from classic Call of Duty installments. You would have thought that an OG Captain Price skin fit perfectly in that bundle, but I'm not complaining. I'm glad that that's going to be released supposedly for free. And again, this is all subject to change. Take it all with a grain of salt, especially when we talk about leaks here for Call of Duty. Any of this could have been modified at any point in time to where the information they're talking about now could be drastically different from when it actually releases with Season 6. Now, as a reminder too, all the content that could be earned as a part of this anniversary challenge event will end up being transferred over into Modern Warfare 3 thanks to Carry Forward. So for those that want to play as an OG Captain Price or rock a Black Ops animated emblem, I know that got data mined a little while back, you'll be able to use all of that in the new Call of Duty starting on day 1, November the 10th, and I think this is fantastic. I mean, I wouldn't expect this event to release to end off Season 5. As cool as that would be, typically what we've seen with every season of MW2 is you have a season launch with a seasonal challenge event, and it'll allow you to unlock a bunch of different cosmetic rewards, whether it's an operator skin, whether it's blueprints, whether it's other cosmetics. Then during the middle of a season, we end up getting an opportunity to go ahead and do additional challenges to get universal camo. Now, we have seen some seasonal challenges at the beginning of a season give us a universal camo as well. That's definitely happened before. So I'm going to assume that we'll be seeing rewards like that as a part of this anniversary event, and we probably won't hear much about it until the start of Season 6. An exact week from today, we should be getting actual marketing for our 6th and final season. I'll be live streaming here on the channel with the potential countdown and launch of a roadmap, blog post, and any other additional announcements for Season 6. So something that recently got brought up in my Discord server is the fact that on the Battle Pass screen for MW2 Season 5, coordinates can be found, and those coordinates do lead somewhere close to Yemen. Now, I'm not saying this means very much, could just be a coincidence, but to also celebrate 20 years of Call of Duty, I really wouldn't be shocked if at some point, either in MW3 or somewhere even, we get some Treyarch or OG Sledgehammer content remastered on the brand new engine. Now, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing a couple of futuristic maps from Black Ops 2, let's say, that take place near certain environments we have right now in Modern Warfare 2. Wouldn't be opposed to seeing that either to close off Season 6 for this game or at some point during the DLC cycle of Modern Warfare 3. It doesn't just have to be the MW OG maps that get added to MW3. Who's to say that we can't also get a couple of other maps from the catalog from other Call of Duty titles that were made from different developers? I mean, who knows, right? The original rumor from a while back was that a Greatest Hits pack was meant to be released for MW2 as a part of a supposed second year of support, and it wouldn't just feature all 2009 MP maps, but also maps from the catalogs of Treyarch, Sledgehammer, and who knows what else. So maybe that's a hint that Yemen could be coming in some way, shape, or form. Then again, as we talked about in a previous video, apparently all OG BO2 MP maps are going to be released at launch for COD 2025, which will be a direct sequel to Black Ops 2024, and will be in the same vein as Modern Warfare 3, where it features the carry forward option and is a direct sequel from a game that just came out a year prior. Now, apart from the cosmetic rewards and the cool challenge event we're about to get to celebrate 20 years of COD, I also want to end this video by saying that I would absolutely love to see a bunch more campaigns also remastered here in the COD franchise. I mean, although it could be a little unlikely we get that anytime soon, there still is the original MW3 campaign that I think if it got remastered, it would fit perfectly alongside the first two. But then again, the first two MW games that got remastered were of course remastered using different technology on a different engine, which are kind of outdated at this point, so that would still be a little weird. But we still haven't seen a single remaster for a Treyarch title. I mean, it just blows my mind that games like World at War and Black Ops 1 at the very least weren't remastered yet, considering Black Ops Cold War was a direct sequel to BO1. So let's hopefully see that at some point before we end up getting a BO2 multiplayer remaster in 2025. I mean, I think at any point during a summer or any type of drought after the holidays, before the devs get back from holiday break, those are good opportunities to also remaster older COD experiences. I get they're not going to do the multiplayers, but at least the campaigns, that would be awesome to see at some point, wouldn't it? But that is about it. This has been dkdynamite. Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section. What are your thoughts on the brand new 20-year anniversary challenge event coming to Call of Duty at some point, either at the end of Season 5, I think it's more likely for the beginning of Season 6, and also let me know your thoughts on the brand new playlist updates and everything else we discussed. Really hope you've enjoyed, and peace out, everybody.